Then you're plat 1 on your Smurf. What the heck?
I'm in diamond promos.
Oh my god. All right, here we go, boys. Thundercawk versus Hercyson. Any more tourneys? Yeah, we'll do some more for sure after the fact. I'm down to do later. Right away, Thundercawk bans out the Darius. Hercyson banning out the Tryndamere. These bans are coming in quick as hell, guys. These guys know what they don't want to play against. Second ban.
LB should ban the Heimerdinger.
That is definitely a good point to be made there. Heimerdinger did come in clutch for Hercyson last matchup. Let's see what happens here. Right away, Pantheon gets banned out by Hercyson. Let's see what Thundercawk goes with his third and final ban here. Hercyson will have an opportunity to counter pick the Thundercawk here. So Hercy doing his last ban. Thundercawk banned out Fizz there, and Hercy rounds out his bans with a Lucian ban here. So let's see what Thundercawk picks out here. Thundercawk locks in the Xerath, and if anybody knows Thundercawk, Xerath is his premier champion. Just like Draven is Hextrack's premier champion, Xerath is Shelby's premier champion. And this looks to be serious, guys. To lock in his main champion in a 1v1, Shelby's like, no thank you. And if you guys are wondering how Hercyson got here, Hercyson actually did a play-in against his brother and beat his brother, Bim Bim, in a 1v1. And he is now playing. And Hercy locked in Vladimir for this play here. Locking in the Vladimir, boys. And that's going to be a Vladimir versus a Xerath. Now, there's a lot of outplay potential with the Vladimir, with the pool. So we'll see how that comes into effect here with the lane. However, Xerath is really strong, especially in ARAM, because he can hit you with his abilities so easily. Because there's very limited mobility, obviously, in ARAM here. So this will be very interesting how Vladimir uses the pool, because the pool does have a long cooldown early and often. So, it'll be very, very exciting to see how this plays out. Who do you guys have in the audience? Are you guys going for Xerath or are you guys going for Vladimir? Who do you have? And then, as everything's locked in here, I believe Xerath went with Ignite Heal or Ignite Exhaust. I can't remember. I didn't actually see that. Hold on. We have a Vlad. We have a Xerath. Yeah, Thundercawk went with Ignite Flash, and so did Vladimir. Ignite Flash. So we'll see what happens here. We're going to throw it over to the analyst desk real quick and see what they have to say real quick before the match starts. Honestly, I think this matchup comes down to Vladimir's pool. If Vladimir is able to use the pool efficiently to avoid this harass by Xerath, then the Vladimir should have a good time against the Xerath with the sustain that the kit has. Otherwise, if Xerath is able to poke out the Vladimir to where he is almost no kill pressure in the lane, I don't think he's gonna last at all. So it really is up to Vladimir to dodge the Xerath harass. Otherwise, he's up Shit's Creek without a paddle. What do you think, Max?
Or think that Vladimir has a lot to sustain. So Vladimir could choose to just not do anything the entire game and win off the CS thing.
Oh, that's a very interesting point you made there. That Vladimir can actually not play and decide to go PvE and win this game. And as you guys may or may not be aware, you can win this game with 100 CS or first tower. So if Vladimir chooses, Vladimir can just avoid fighting the Xerath altogether, which will be very interesting to see. And alright, away Xerath goes for the stun. Q, and already half healthing the Vladimir, starting off very aggressive. And here we go, boys. Vladimir versus Xerath. Thundercawk versus Hercyson. To go on to the semifinal match against TiVo. The winner of this match will play against TiVo in the semifinals. And already, Thundercawk is hitting the harass exactly like he's supposed to, shoving the lane, getting the stun. This is why Xerath is always banned against Shelby every time. His Xerath is very disgusting and very safe to play against.
I think Vladimir made a mistake on buying the Guardian's Horn. I think Vladimir should have bought level 1 boots, because then he'll be able to dodge all the skill shots.
A very good observation, sir. Very, very good observation. Definitely Xerath is skill shot dependent, and the only way you can really counter that is just avoiding the skill shots, and the boots would help that tremendously in this case here. And already, Shelby has control over the health pack here, which is huge in the ARAM. He can sustain all day and keep the Vladimir from keeping up the sustain against him. Even though Vladimir's kit helps him sustain, those health packs are key to keeping the harass on, to playing more aggressively. Like, if he can control the opponent's health pack, he has a humongous advantage. And if anything, he can bait out those health packs and put the damage on him. Oh, and he hits the stun again. I believe Shelby's hit almost every single one of his stuns so far. This is a very devastating Xerath. Xerath is oppressive as hell, especially when he gets lane dominance like this.
Shelby's going for redemption because he was embarrassed.
And there goes Ignite on the Vladimir, but there's no play. No play. Vladimir ult coming in, but there's nothing there. And then Shelby ulting now. Nothing. Flashed. He flashed away. They both have used their ults. They both have used their summoners. Oh, there's a flash. The Vladimir comes back and gets the win. Shelby loses. Hercyson wins. He brings it back. What looked like to be a loss from the beginning. Vladimir comes back and outplays the Xerath because Xerath misjudged his damage. I don't know what happened there, guys. And
he was really bad at 1v1s. He was embarrassed again live on
and again, Thundercawk goes down in a roaring fashion. GG, Hercyson. Well played, sir. Well played. What a game. And again, that was another fast match right there, guys. That was extremely fast.